Hello Pepperdine, and welcome to my survival video. My name is Rosslisman, and in this video I'm going to show you how to survive Heidelberg and the greater European continent. So join me as I share my experiences that I've learned over this past semester in Heidelberg. Now this here is the Moorhouse. It's the base camp for me and 50 other survivors from Pepperdine as we explore Europe and Heidelberg. Let's go on and take a look. But before we go into the house, I need to communicate to you 3 of the greatest lessons that I've learned this past semester in Heidelberg about surviving. 1. Never insult a Scotsman. Freedom! 2. Don't associate with Texans. They're obnoxious and loud. Yeah! And 3. Never ever give money to a mime. Sometimes, after a hard day of surviving, even a seasoned veteran like myself needs some relaxation. I choose to go to the student center here at Moorhouse when I need to rest and relax. It's a great place to hang out with your friends, watch some movies, and eat some food. Let's check it out. On second thought, the room is also a great place to relax. Let's head up there. Now this here is my room. Come on in, let's have a look.
That is not such a well-known fact.
This room right here is where we go to study, to rest, and relax. Here, me and my roommates have a great old time just lapping it up and sleeping. And this here is my bed. Now what this room is not good for is having girls in the room after 1 o'clock, because that's against the rules. So now that you've seen my room, let's go down to the town so I can show you what you're going to eat while you're surviving in Heidelberg and where you're going to stay on the weekends. Let's go. Now while traveling in Europe, you might be wondering, what am I going to eat? Well, there are 3 main survival food groups. 1 is bread rolls, 2 is dirt, and 3 is the Essex House food. Now right now we're standing out in front of Essex House and we're about to go in because I want to show you how to consume something that has the least nutritional value and the least amount of taste out of the 3 groups. That's right, less than dirt. And this is the Essex House food, and I must remind you that this is only to be used in the worst case survival scenario. This is the worst of the worst. And now, try it, just so you know how to do it, just so you know. I have to.
That's a feather.
I have to be an example for the students, because they may encounter something just like this in the Waves Cafe next year. I will be there too. Now I have tasted some bad things in my life. I have eaten grubworms in the outback. I have eaten the carcass of a dead zebra, but I have never tasted anything so terrible as that. Disgusting. Now while traveling in Europe, you might be tempted to stay at somewhere like a hostel, like this one right here beside me. But I'm here to tell you that that is for the amateur traveler. Now when you're in Europe, you're going to stay in places that will help you, 1, save a lot of money, and 2, enrich your national experience. Now staying in this hostel for the night is going to cost you right around 40 euros. Do you know how many orphans you can save with 40 euros? Hundreds. You can sleep on the streets, or in castle ruins, and in an abandoned Nazi bunker. Now all this talk of surviving has got me pretty tired, so let's head back up to the house and check out the library and give our mind a workout. And so that is why Napoleon was defeated at Waterloo. Alright. Oh, hello there, Pepperdine. After a hard day surviving, I like to come up to the library and give my mind a workout. Here, I've been reading for my classes. And in this year, I've read 2 books that have really just helped me get through the year. 1 is the Pepperdine New Student Handbook, full of Pepperdine's rules and regulations. And 2, the Bible. A book so revolutionary that it can make a mind speak. Go ahead and speak mine.
It changed my life.
Changed your mind's life. Well, now that you've seen our house here in Germany, and hopefully learned a few things about surviving Europe on the way, our time here is just about over. But before I go, I wanted to communicate to you the most important lesson that I've learned here in Germany, and that is that no matter where I go in Europe, I know that I can always come back to the Morehouse, where me and 50 other students have become part of the Heidelberg family. Yeah!